Hey, good morning. All right, we are live. Welcome, you guys. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody feeling? So excited to be with you guys today. I had an amazing thought, you guys, that since yesterday, since we had our blessing yesterday, and we were with the trees, right? And but we were with the trees that weren't there. That we were in this forest, and it was like we could feel the trees and we could experience the trees. We could hear them and everything, but we couldn't actually see them. And we were dealing with our doubt, and it was this really cool thing where we learned to sort of like not judge our doubt and not let our doubts and like understand that doubt is part of the experience of living, and just to coexist with it and let the doubt accept the joy, like let the doubt lean into the joy. And it was kind of a way of just gently releasing our doubt. So this morning, it like hit me like a ton of bricks. Like there was also in that a beautiful gift for me personally, which I am like exceedingly grateful for, because of course the very next day, here we are, Wednesday. Today is the day that my beautiful tree comes down. And what they were telling me is that my tree will still be there, which is so amazing. It's like that I'll still be able to feel the tree, right? I'll still be able to hear the tree, that it will be there even though I don't see it. Like, how amazing is that? It didn't even occur to me yesterday. And then this morning, it just hit me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what a cool, cool thing. Yeah. So, okay. So that was, yeah, its essence remains, right? And then we had the other session where she said that trees never die, right? That came through just recently, that trees never die. And so it was this idea and I even think somewhere, I don't remember which meditation it was, but she said that every space, like every like inch of the earth has been touched by a tree at some point in its existence, that like trees have touched everything. The trees are everywhere, basically. And yeah, so I don't even know. But yeah, isn't that so cool? So okay, so then here is the next super cool thing that came through this morning was Mother of Creation has chosen a name for herself. And yeah, and she's like, you can use it. She's like, you can call me MOC because that's fun and that's funny. But she says, but the name that she likes, that she has chosen for herself, that she says she doesn't usually have a name, that she's a beingness, that she's a felt being, but that she has chosen a name. We would like to use it, and it is Isla, ILA, Isla. And she likes it for a couple different reasons. She says, number one, she likes it because it's meaning. She says it's meaningful, and that it means joy in some languages. That Isla means joy, and so she likes that. And then she also likes that it's symbolic of the first two energies of the universe: the I for I am, and the La, right, for joy. For love. So love and joy, and so yeah. And then she also likes that it indicates presence, full appreciation, because it's the eye of presence. So yeah, so there's a bunch of reasons why she chose that name, right? So yeah, so really, really cool. So yeah, isn't it? And she likes it because it's pretty. She thinks it's a pretty name. She wanted a pretty name, Isla, right? Isn't that a pretty name? So she has named herself Isla. And she says, and she is really enjoying it. She likes the name. She likes the resonance, the frequency of the name. Yeah. So she's okay, Isla. And thank you, Camino. I appreciate you, Disto. So yeah, so anyways, I'm so glad you like it too. Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah, so awesome. So we can continue calling her MOC if we choose, but Isla is a feminine, pretty name, and she likes it. Yeah, so I thought that was awesome. So okay, so I don't know today where we will go, but I'm still on a high now that I understand like that extra deep meaning. You guys, they're outside right now today taking down my gorgeous tree, which is, and I know the fact that it's come through several times and I've thought about it. Clearly it's been on my mind, but I've come into a space of like loving acceptance and willingness to step into the void after the tree goes, to let the space see what it will become, to just let that area, because it is a huge tree. It's taking up a big chunk of this one space. And when it's gone, I don't really know what the space is going to feel like. So I'm not going to immediately have a plan. I'm going to stay in the void of waiting to see how it speaks to me. and I'm gonna try to listen to the tree as much as I can. Oh my gosh, Isla in Hindu means goddess. No way, I did not know that. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Oh my gosh, so fun. Oh, Michelle, the Madonna Inn for your 36th anniversary. Congratulations. That is so fun. And baila, which means dance in Spanish. Isn't that perfect, Sheeny? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is really, really cool. Yeah, so oh my gosh, about the frog. You guys have been asking about the frog. So my daughter is here. But, so I've been searching because I gotta find it before she leaves. I gotta find it, you guys. She gave me a hint because she's in the car. She's like, did you find anything else? Because she also left all these crystals around the house for me to find, which was fun. They were like all over. They were like in my shower. They were on top of pictures. I kept finding all these little crystals, which was really cute. And all these little white ones. So it's been like a little treasure hunt where I had been finding all these crystals, but she's like, did you find anything else? So like she didn't want to say of it. Like, yeah, she left the frog. Oh, and thank you so much for that. Stucci, I can't see your whole name. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So, but she gave me a hint. She said that it is, she's totally tickled that I haven't found it yet. And she said that it is in something that I will use like for specific purposes. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm just racking my brain, like something that I won't use all the time. So it's in something. I'm thinking I got to go look in like all my rain boots. I got to look at something I would use for a specific purpose. So I don't want to talk too loud. She's right out there. I got to go on for it. And then I got to figure out how to get it in her suitcase. We will see. We'll see what we do. So anyways, yes, I don't know. Yeah, I search, you guys. I search every drawer. I've searched everywhere. So it's got to be like in a pair of shoes or like a jacket, or I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. So my gardening thing, that's a thought. It could be. She would put it in the house though. I don't think she'd put it in the shed. So a Christmas sock. Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. But then I would find it for sure. I don't know. I will look there. That's a really good idea. In the food processor. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys would be really good at this game. The chimney. Oh my gosh. It's not the freezer because I just cleaned the freezer out. I have been looking, I'm telling you. Yeah. So, but something I would only use occasionally in the plant in your office. No, because I don't use that. It's not, and it wouldn't be, it's not like, and there's no space underneath it for it to hang. Okay. I got to stop thinking about it. I'm like getting obsessed, you guys. Toilet tank. Oh my God. Yes, praying. And I also love, so you're saying St. Anthony to find things. I also love Shamuel. And I haven't called on Archangel Shamuel yet because I kind of think that that's cheating because every time I call on Archangel Shamuel, like we did it just yesterday where my daughter couldn't find her headphones, her head ear pod things. And we asked Archangel Shamuel. Within 2 minutes, she found them. It's amazing. So Shamuel, if you do not know about Archangel Shamuel, it's like Chamuel, like amazing. If it's findable, Archangel Shamuel will help you find it. Yeah, super, super cool. Oh my gosh, wrap the frog like a present. That's really funny. But then she could give it back to me. She's got to find it after she's gone. That's the point. So it's got to go to her house. So, oh, it's so funny. I know you're saying you're obsessed already. Thank you. That is really, really funny. No cheating with Shamuel. I know. I'm like, I can't cheat. Okay. All right. You guys, shall we do this? Shall we see what's going to happen today? I have no idea. Let's just do it. Let's do this thing. And I had to take off my pretty neck. I got this beautiful necklace from my friend Shelby, and I got to take it off because I can't channel with necklaces on. So hold on just a sec. And then make sure I can get it off. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Ready? All right. Take a breath. Thank you. And let's drop down from our tailbone, a nice thick root that goes down through the floor and down into the ground. And follow it down with your mind as it grows and extends, going deeper and deeper into the earth. following it down where it's dark and cool. Extending longer and longer. And follow it all the way down to the very, very center of the earth. And when it reaches that center point, feel the root sprout and anchor itself in. And as it does, notice that the root is pulling gently and becoming taut. And feel as that tautness moves all the way up the root. And all the way up your spine, anchoring you securely to the earth. And if I and the angels have your permission to see and work with your energy today, please give us your verbal assent. Yes. It's okay if I can't hear you. I'd like to ask the angels to please help me to be a clear channel of healing and information for every one of us here today and those listening to the recording, for our highest and best good. And please help us to receive this healing and information. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, there's a little noise outside. Hopefully it's not audible for you guys from the tree guys. I'm going to go ahead and go bring in the Mother of Creation so she can set sacred space. I'll bring in Isla. And she's stretching out into the space. She's moving things around and stirring up the field, creating space for more energy to flow, creating a safe container for all of us. Into this space, I'd like to invite our three archangels, and please ask them to clear us of any energies that are not in our highest and best good, any energies that are not our own or that are not in the light. Please clear us. Please clear our field, any objects, clothing. Please clear our technology in the space that we are in. Excellent. All right. I'll go deeper and bring in Isla. Blessings, blessings, beautiful beings of light. We are waking together from a long slumber, and I feel this way too. I feel as if this earth is settling herself after a long nap, and that you each individually are stretching yourselves, just awakened, reaching for new heights, new heights, new heights, new heights, with your arms outstretched, seeing how widely you can reach, seeing what new thing you can stretch into, what new becomings are available to you now. And this long rest period where the light that I am has remained dormant inside yourselves. We stretch together and reawaken it, and it begins to flow inside you. It begins to rise inside you, and it opens you up to a new form of creating, a new form of understanding yourselves, of living within your wholeness, of eliciting from your own container, from all that you are, a more co-creative experience with your reality, one in which your awareness participates, one in which the fluidity with which you are creating is palpable and known to yourself, where you become available for new, unforeseen things, new thoughts and new ideas that rise up before you. And your awareness captures them as never before, as never before. What I wish to bring to us to share together today is an understanding of how hope perpetuates itself in this reality, and how the new time frame as a beginning generates hope in the field of humanity. And we will bring this into ourselves, and it will gestate and become familiar, and we will share it broadly with all who are near and far, all who are available. We will blanket this earth in a field, in a gestational field of hope, and let it settle upon the hearts of all who need it. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath together, all at once. Ready? And we begin. This will be fun. I am excited. We are resting yourself, becoming tranquil, becoming peaceful, allowing yourself to sink into where you are sitting. Let the body soften, relaxing, opening, softening, and feel in your body now as I touch gently on your crown with the field of illumination and illuminative power that guides you, that moves across the crest of your brow and over your eyes and down across your ears like a light, gently settling around you like a bubble of light, encasing you gently, moving around and between every inch, every centimeter, every micrometer of your embodiment, surrounding you so gently in a bubble of light. A bubble of light that is accepting, not transforming, accepting of what you are, encasing, not, simply becoming with you, embracing you, yes, embracing all that you are, embracing you to your depth, to your core, every particle of your conscious awareness, of your embodiment, of your beingness is being embraced by the light that I am sharing. And it moves around you and now through you like a whisper, like an untold story that you will share together, like a promise of new things that are coming, whispering through you, gathering up your field within this embodiment, allowing it to come fully into presence with what is the light that I am sharing. It is hopeful light, a sharing light, a giving light, an offering light, a light of promises made that need not be kept in the way that they are initially offered. Promises that contain the air of mystery and flexibility. Promises that are made in the offering of what is most desirous and best for the individual. Promises that are a promise only of good things to come, of what may benefit humanity. A promise that is made with the understanding that promises may change to fit the circumstances as is most desirable by you. A promise of energy and support and love. A promise of faith in your own ability to craft a reality from the love inside you. A promise that gifts to you faith in yourself, hope in your future, and faith in one another. This is what we are creating together. A promise made and gently kept, easing the suffering of all on earth, easing the suffering that may come the suffering that may pass, and the friendship that remains, that distills in the hearts of those that help, of those that serve, of those that love. Love gestates and expands in the field of hope and hopeful belonging, and we will support it. We will support the love that comes between you. We will support it with this gently held promise. A promise made to simply be, to be, to be alive, to be fruitful. Take a breath and soak in, saturate yourselves in this premonition that you are forming inside you. A premonition is like a promise. A premonition is gently held and sometimes changes and becomes more fruitful the more hope and love is given. And so we are making one ourselves to gift the earth. And take a breath as the embodiment that you are and all that we are together as we share our light now into the center of the container that I have created for this practice and this purpose. And as your light opens from your heart space, feel as if you are gifting a beautiful promise gently made that you will gift your light to this earth in the best possible way you can to serve all and self, humanity and earth, that you will love yourself, and in so doing, offer up the love that humanity will accept. It is a blessing of hope. It is a lifting energy of hope that we are creating. Allow the body to continue to formulate your own energy field in combination with my own, which I am gifting. And as you feel so inspired, you may pass from your heart out to the center. A promise gently made, never formed in the strictness of desire by self, given in the offering as an energy once given, is given in freedom. And this is the key, is given away because you have more. You have all that you need and more will come. Thus you may gift it freely and gift it away to earth and to all and to everyone. And know that in so doing, as you take from your heart what you offer of this love, of this care, of this hope we are gestating, of this promise gently made that we are creating as we gift it out into the center. And you may take as your hand takes like a scoop full of light and pass it out, yes, to the center. And we accumulate a great pool of love, a great pool of promises gently made, which may land where they will, which are all in the aspirational field of hope, where we hold one another in friendship. And we say to each other, we can craft a world based in freedom and acceptance of each other, where you are gifted and I am gifted, and all feel the healing energies of the loving field of freedom. And allow with each handful of your own gifting, as you let it fly from your fingers, let it be free, without attachment. The energy contains all that you are giving. It is a self-sustaining energy. And you give it freedom. You let it land where it will, without control, without the need to describe or define it. Let it be simply what is needed. Let it simply be what is needed. Let it be the hope that generates the field that is needed for whoever receives it, for all who receive it, for there may be many. There may be many. And allow it to gather between us. And it becomes, yes, it becomes voluble. It makes a humming noise. A centrifuge forms in the center, and it begins to rise from among us, and it begins to scatter out in all directions like particles bouncing off one another. It spreads across the great skies of this plane, moving out in all directions as if each particle of light is seeking someone, something, finding its own attunement, waiting for the blessing to be made, waiting for the time to be right, for the love, for the hope that you gave so freely to descend and to enter into the heart that is yearning, to find itself inspired, to feel the freedom that is offered. The love creates inside them a sense of their own perpetuity, a realization that earth is for living, the freedom to be, to come into the attunement of their own acceptance of that freedom, to accept their ability to find their path, to find a way forward, to become like the freedom that they feel. This is the gifting, a great gestational field of hope that we are creating. Allow it to be fueled by the great moon, the great moon, the great moon that glows in the distance. And it gestates and cures itself, becoming increasingly potent in the light, in the light of the day and the night. And let it feel itself rise and fall with each dawn, becoming broader and greater and supporting those who need it, those who feel themselves lost or who have lost, those who are bereft, those who are needing. And the light will fall and dance upon them. And they will not know you, but they will feel your vibration enter their heart space. And it will become the light of hope that generates freedom. A blessing we have given, and given unto you a blessing. For the light that I have shared is still within you. And you will carry it throughout this day and night. You will carry this light and generate a field of acceptance and freedom all around you. And you may enter in this world and do what you like with it, for I gave it to you freely, without restriction, without definition of how it may be used. It is yours, and it will last, and you may carry it with you, and it will last for some time, not forever, for some time, and you may feel yourselves ignited from within with the hopeful prospects of a new and exciting day, a new and generative field of hope and freedom for yourselves as well. I bless you each. I bless you. I say thank you. Goodbye. All right, come back, everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing? Yeah, that was so fun. Yeah, Isla gave us a gift to share. So awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm reading what you're saying. Deborah, you're saying I had to tell you yesterday late afternoon I took a walk and it was 20 degrees. I was talking to MOC and asked her if she had a name. I would love to know it. There you go. I think a lot of us have been asking. And so there it is. She created one for us. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is so amazing. Wow, what a gift. Yeah, so much fun, you guys. Love this one. I know, me too. Yeah, so cool. And I'm so excited that we get to share, carry this. I'm sure every time we do this, we'll be able to carry that field with us, throughout the whole day and into the night. Like, how amazing. We are sending love bombs into the collective and into the world. Yes, how beautiful, powerful is her gift. Wonderful, such fun. So I asked her also, so glad she answered us. Oh, about the name. Yes, my turn also to fall asleep. I just saw a video about co-ops in Italy and it opened my eyes to what could be a better way to do business. Wow, a way to share a business without oligarchs. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff like that I've been hearing about and learning about too, about people who are opening up like tool sharing where you rent tools rather than buy them. There's so many things we should do. I feel like we should have a deeper conversation about that. I've been feeling into that about how we might do that. A blessing going into the solstice. Yes, exactly. You guys, where are we in the lunar cycle? Today is the 17th. Where are we in the lunar cycle right now? Because she mentioned I just saw the moon. I saw in the visual, I saw the moon. 20 is a new moon. Okay, very interesting. Yeah. Was different with Isla. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think she just came through a little differently today. And so, but I think she was creating a way of sharing her energy field. So the way she came in was a little bit different, but she definitely was her coming in. I literally handed a ball of light out of my heart. I love it. I blew it into the wind. So cool. A new moon coming up. So that's the one. There's a new moon on Saturday. So cool. I saw sheets of twinkle lights enveloping the earth. So awesome. The last night of Hanukkah, when all 8 candles are lit, maximum brightness on 12/21. Oh, how awesome is that? So, so cool. My heart pace was like a balloon expanding so big with this gift. I love it. I helped a homeless person. Oh, I'm so glad. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Isla was your grandmother's name. Oh, my word. I love that for you, Barbara. So cool. I've never heard the name before, I don't think. Yeah. I think we all sought a name due her reaction to it's funny to MOC. Yeah, yeah. Although, the angels taught us that and like in terms of wanting to feel like how do we respect another soul or hold another soul. And thank you, Miranda. I appreciate you. That we always want to make our angels and other beings that we know that are here to serve us and here to help us, that we never want to put them on a pedestal. We always want to have them be sitting next to us, because and what the angel said is, when we put them on a pedestal, we create distance, we separate them from us. And they said they don't want to be separated. They want to be like right in here. And so they said, like, don't give us so much respect that you push us away. Like, love us the way you would love an intimate friend. Bring them into that familiarity, to that really close embrace, the way you would squeeze. Like, would you squeeze and hug the Pope? I don't know. It's got to be like, bring them in. Yeah. So thank you, Meg. I appreciate you. So I felt everyone forming a circle with beautiful light surrounding Earth and expanding. So awesome. I'll also be attending a funeral on Saturday. I'm intending to beam my love and light. Isn't that perfect, Christine? Wow. 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 I love that you're bringing this light there. What should we expect on Friday, December 19th? Any ideas? I don't know. I haven't gotten any specifics on timing. I don't really know. Like, we do know, we know what's happening in this process, right? We understand that we are stepping into it's a shift in how we engage in our reality, how we are as beings, that we're opening up to the divine feminine inside of us, which really means fully accepting all of ourselves. And by doing that, we accept everyone. So it starts on the inside and it moves to the outside. It's accepting everything that we think is judgeable, anything that we repress. We come into acceptance, that we love what is about ourselves, about everything. And when we do that, we are loving what is. And that idea of letting other beings, letting ourselves live in freedom, whenever we allow others and anyone, ourself or others, to have freedom to be, we open up, we generate love, we generate a field of love. And that literally, like, think about it, when we allow another being to be, it's like we take it down all the resistance, or for ourselves, we take down all the resistance. It completely opens the heart chakra, and what's inside the heart is our divine spark, right? It's our divinity. And that comes out and that begins to generate. So it's always inside of us. We always have it. But how often do we bring it out to create a field around the earth of our divine spark? We start to generate. That's heaven on earth. That's what it is, right? It is the release of that energy inside of us, where we together generate a field from that So they've even said that the light is coming to support us, but the light won't be here forever. What will happen is we will become that light. And that anyone who has not yet made the transition, we will be able to help them, because we will be sharing that light, generating that loving field on the earth ourselves, which is so amazing, right? So that is my understanding, and I understand it doesn't have to happen. It's not like at all at once. That we're starting on the 12th. She said we are in it, that we are in this opening, this portal, this doorway's here, and that we are currently beginning to create the new reality. But it's like a ball that has to sort of grow, right? And we're adding a little bit at every moment that we're in that space of loving acceptance, in that field of loving what is and loving ourselves, giving ourselves the freedom to be ourselves, which is why, like, I was joking around about my Christmas shirt, which thank you guys so much. So many of you said nice things about my Christmas shirt. I'm so glad you liked it too. I love that shirt. I'll wear it again on Christmas, you guys. So I just think it's cute. I think I could probably wear it not even on a Christmassy time, because I think I could I definitely got like green, and anyways, I will stop talking about my shirt. But but the idea of freedom to be ourselves, like to be whatever feels aligned with being yourself. So, and thank you, Patty, very much. So that is, I think, what we're heading into, and to notice for yourself, like, how do we do this? It is by doing our best to allow yourself to, like, to accept yourself. That's the key. Like, what is our action step? It is to try as much as we can to love what is about ourselves in all ways, and to be as free as we can in the expression of that truth, and to trust that that truth is going to come out in love, right? When we are truly accepting, and that means we're accepting other people's journey. We don't feel the need to speak into another person's journey, because speaking into another person's journey is not accepting them. It's expressing it from a perspective that we know better, right? And so it's really about loving and giving them the space to understand their journey. Maybe being a point of reflection, if they ask, being a point of reflection, but allowing them to have their moment, allowing them to be wrong. If they want to be wrong, let them have that moment. Let them have their own way. And wrong is like, okay, there are certain things that we might say, is there really a truth to something? Yes, I believe there are universal truths. I really do. And so, yeah, we can say some ideas in our current reality, we would define it in this universe. We would say that is not a correct idea. And that's okay. Let them have it. They may be generating another universe. They may be generating their own world where it is true. Who knows? It's not in yours and not in mine, but it might be true for them, right? True in the world that they are starting to create. So thank you, Angie. So yeah. So anyways, but that is where we are. So we are by the 19th. I think it might be that there's more opportunity for us to have those really pure, open feelings of self-expression, of expressing love and feeling loved, right? And that's the work we're doing, is to generate this field, to open up to whatever, even if we do it for a moment, it's important. Like every little minute that we're able to hold that vibration, that energy goes out into the new earth, and it's starting to accumulate. And then it'll be a thing like that dream I had, where 1 minute we're in this world and we're thinking about our solutions that all have compromises. And then before you know it, you literally just look this way, and it's just whoosh, and you're just in it. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I have solutions with no compromises. Like, it's like all of a sudden things feel flowing and fluid, and it's going to be that. I think that's what my dream was. It will be that fluid, that easy. How incredible, right? So we could start living it in small moments even now. Yeah. Holy moly. Wait, look at this. Jacqueline is going to be 97 on the 20th. Holy moly. That is so cool, Jacqueline. Congratulations. That is so awesome. Thank you for being here with us. That is so awesome. A super good book named Let Them. Oh, interesting. Say, if anybody has a recommendation, by the way, very selfish question. I need a new fun fiction book to read. I finished mine. Anybody have a good book to read? If you could recommend it, anything just like fun, like a beach read, you know what I mean? Like an easy, fun read for the holidays. If you've got one, let me know. I just finished reading Wendy recommended Dan Brown's book, The Secret of Secrets, which was fun. It's about consciousness. So she was like, it's all about consciousness. So we both read that one and thought it was fun. So if you have a fiction book, let us know that you can recommend. Just like I said, something easy and fun. And if it's got any kind of spiritual element to it, all the better. Like something that's yeah, that's got a little bit of the woo in there. I like it even more. So yeah. So Sarah's a friend of mine. She's awesome. I love her. Sarah Bressman Cosme. She's beautiful, but it's not fiction. But some of those stories are great, you guys. Stories that are about people's like stuff that they've discovered or past lives. If you've never read Dolores Cannon's work, it's like holy cow. It's like hard to imagine. It's even like, yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around, but so incredible, right? Yeah. Anyways, Isla and the Clan of the Bears. Oh, is there a book about Isla? Oh my gosh, but spelled with an A. Oh, how interesting. Braiding Sweetgrass. Nope, I have not read that one. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I will definitely keep this and be looking at the list. So yeah, so please give me your suggestions because I'm looking for something fun to read. Yeah, it'd be nice. But not too much because we're not supposed to be absent from our reality. I will read in small doses for relaxation, not to skip out of on my world. So, all right, you guys, sending tons of love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the beautiful blessings that you each are giving to each other and to me and to Isla, the mother of creation, who's now shared a new name for her, which I love. Have a great day, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.